Do not close your eyes. Every transmission you have ever received has asked you to close them. Soften the gaze, drop the lids, go inward, and in that dark inner room you have done real and sincere work. But the debt did not follow you in there. The debt lives out here, in the daylight, on the screen you check while standing in your kitchen, in the envelope on the counter you have not opened, in the number that greets you every time you unlock your phone. A closure written in the dark does not reach a sentence that was written in the light. So keep your eyes where they are. Keep them here, on this screen, for the next 30 minutes. Because a few inches in front of your face, a silver sphere is already forming. You will not see it. You will notice it the way you notice someone standing behind you. A pressure in the air that has a location. It is a surface. The Arcturian Council draws it forward out of the field you are generating right now, for one purpose only: inscription. It is waiting for the first digit. What moves through this transmission is not content, it is not encouragement, and it is not a message about money. It is a closure sequence, and the reason it must be received with your eyes open is the same reason your debt has survived every affirmation you have ever spoken over it. Stay exactly where you are. The Arcturian Council does not issue closure codes on a schedule. They issue them when a field reaches the end of its tolerance for carrying an open loop, and yours has reached it. Not dramatically, quietly. Somewhere in the last several months you stopped believing that working harder would close this. That exhaustion felt like defeat. It was the threshold. A field only becomes codable when it has finished arguing. And yours has finished. What placed this transmission in front of you was not a recommendation engine. It was one field recognizing another, and the timing is precise. Earth's own baseline resonance has been running above its ordinary 7.83 Hz measure, and in these elevated windows the encoding held in the causal body becomes briefly permeable, more responsive to direct frequency work than it is in ordinary density. That window is open now. It will not stay open indefinitely. Hear what is being addressed in the exact terms they use, because the terms are the medicine. Your debt is not a number in an account. Your debt is an unfinished sentence still running in your field. Somewhere behind your solar plexus, a statement was written and never closed. It says, in a language far older than your vocabulary, I owe. It does not specify how much. It does not name to whom. It stopped referring to anything in particular long ago. It simply runs, continuously, the way a program left open in the background runs, drawing power, shaping everything the system does without ever appearing on the screen. Which is why paying it down never felt like anything. You have watched a balance shrink and felt no lighter. You have cleared one obligation and watched the same tightness reattach to a new one within a season, wearing a different name, demanding the same tax. The sentence was never about that number. The number was only the most recent thing it found to point at. Tonight the sentence gets its closing mark. 4 things happen in a field running an open ledger. The first is the bracing. It arrives before the number does. Your hand moves toward the screen to check the balance, and your body has already decided what it will find, tightening under the ribs a second before your eyes have read anything. The number does not create that feeling. It confirms a feeling that was waiting. The second is the unopened envelope. The message left sitting. You know what it says. Opening it would not change what it says, and still you cannot make your hand do it. So you carry it all day. And the carrying costs more than the amount ever did. The third is that money arrives already spoken for. It lands and it is gone before it was ever yours. Not spent recklessly, assigned. Every incoming amount is matched instantly against something owed, so surplus never becomes something you actually experience. You cannot remember the last time you held more than you needed, even in the months when you did. The fourth is the one that made you stop trusting your own progress. You paid something off, you closed it, and nothing lifted. The figure went to 0, and the feeling stayed exactly where it was. and within months, it had reattached to something new. These are not four problems, they are one signal, broadcasting from the same place in all four. You have done real work on this. You have budgeted, restructured, sat with people who know more about numbers than you do, and done honest work with the support available to you. You have said abundant things out loud in a mirror while your stomach quietly disagreed. None of it was wasted. All of it belongs. What happens tonight works at a different depth and in a different language, alongside everything you have already built, never instead of it. If something in your chest went still when I said the debt is a sentence and not a sum, that stillness is your field admitting it has held this open for years and it is tired. Go to the comments and type 777 and then the three words, "It is closed." 777 is the completion frequency, the code the Council uses for a cycle that has run long past its purpose. You are not leaving a comment. You are signing something that has been waiting for a signature. Now the deeper layer. The place this sentence is written does not respond to argument. Every tool you have used, every affirmation, every reframe, every belief installed with effort was an argument. And an argument needs a second party. It engages the sentence and keeps it alive by speaking to it. What sits in your field is not a belief. It is an inscription. Inscriptions are not persuaded. They are overwritten. And nothing is overwritten once. A field holds what it returns to. What closes tonight stays closed only if the closing is written again, in daylight, by your own hand, until the new sentence is the only one your system knows how to read. Before we write, know this. Closing this loop silences the signal. It does not clear what sits underneath it, the inherited money static that will refill whatever space you open tonight. The Arcturian way to get rich has just been released for exactly that second half of the work. It is the full retuning of the field you broadcast around money, with the daily practice, the receiving and worth work, and the static clearing that keeps a cleared channel clear. The link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Your purchase also supports Arcturian wealth frequency and helps these transmissions reach the people they were coded for. Now, why a number? The Council transmits in numerals for one reason. Language enters your system through the belief layer, and everything that enters there is evaluated before it is filed. Do I accept this? Is it true of me? So when you stand at a mirror and declare that you are wealthy while an unclosed statement runs behind your solar plexus, your system reviews the claim and rejects it. That rejection is not weakness, it is integrity. Your field will not file a lie. A digit makes no claim. It cannot be agreed with or disagreed with. A digit is a discrete carrier, a closed packet of frequency with no argument inside it, and nothing for the mind to catch on. It moves through the belief layer, the way a key moves through a lock, without requesting the lock's opinion, and lands in the layer beneath, where the original sentence is stored. That is the entire reason coded numerals reach what affirmation cannot. Affirmation debates the sentence. A digit replaces it, and the sentence must be replaced where it is being transmitted from. Just above your navel, your body generates a measurable bioelectric field. Research in bioelectromagnetics has established that the human body produces structured electromagnetic fields that shift with emotional state and stress hormone load. That center is your resource transmitter. It states, continuously and without your permission, what your actual relationship to having is. And in a system carrying an open ledger, what it transmits is a deficit signal, I owe. There is a claim on whatever comes. Nothing that arrives here is mine to keep. The material world does not organize around your wishes. It organizes around your broadcast. A field transmitting obligation is met, again and again, by amounts that arrive already assigned, by openings that pass over you and land on someone whose field has nothing outstanding in it. The second half of the mechanism is happening inside your skull. Your reticular activating system is the filter deciding what reaches your awareness out of the millions of signals available in any second. It is not neutral. It runs on assignment. Under sustained financial pressure, it has been given one task, which it has performed flawlessly for years: shortfall-scanning. It hunts for what is missing. It tracks what is due. It surfaces every threat to solvency and suppresses everything else as irrelevant to survival. Which means the ease has probably been there. The opening you never noticed. The offer never followed up. The resource sitting one conversation away. Your filter did not hand it over, because it had not been assigned to look. A closed ledger changes the assignment. Shortfall scanning becomes surplus detection, and the world does not become more generous. It becomes visible. One more thing, and it is why your eyes have stayed open. A closure performed behind closed lids gets filed as inner work, as imagination, as something that happened in a separate room from your life. But this does not live in a separate room. It lives in the daylight, on lit screens and printed paper, in the same visual field you are using right now. Your field will not accept a closure it has to carry back across a border. So we write in the light. This is the difference between rehearsing a closure and inscribing one. Sit up and let both feet find the floor. Keep your eyes open. Let the gaze soften without closing, until the edges of the room lose their detail, and the screen in front of you is the only lit thing left. A few inches in front of your face, at the height of your eyes, the sphere is there. Silver, about the size of your closed hand, turning very slowly. Do not manufacture it. You are only noticing where something already is. Place one hand flat over the space just above your navel. Let the palm rest there with a little weight. Beneath it, running quietly, is the transmitter. You do not have to fix it. You only have to know where it is speaking from. If you have citrine, hold it against that center now, or simply hold the warmth of it in your mind. Now lift your attention back to the sphere. The council is holding the surface steady for you. What you are about to write is 3 digits and 1 gap, and the gap is not a pause. It is part of the sequence. Begin with 5. Lift your gaze to the left edge of the sphere and draw it there, slowly, the line leaving a thin, bright trail behind it, the color of a filament coming on. 5 names it. You are not pretending the debt was never real. The field will not close a sentence it has been asked to lie about. So let 5 stand there, burning quietly, the honest weight of what has been carried. Now 2, draw it beside the 5, the same slow line, the same bright trail. 2 cuts the tether. It does not deny the debt. It severs the cord that runs from the debt into you, the line the obligation has been feeding along. Watch the shape finish. Watch it hold. Now leave the gap. Do not draw. Leave a space the width of your hand in the middle of the sequence, and understand that the space is not empty. It is a room, and the door into that room is your breath. Take the longest exhale you have taken today. Let it go all the way down, past where you normally stop, until there is nothing left in you to release. And in the pause at the bottom of that exhale, cross into the gap. Inside the gap, it is already done. This is not a request. This is not a hope. This is the room where the debt is already settled, where the sentence closed a long time ago, and you are only now arriving to read it. Stay there for one breath. Let the field register a completed act rather than a wish. Now come back out and draw the last digit. 0. One unbroken circle, closed at the top where it began, drawn slowly so the field can watch it seal. 0 is not nothing. 0 is the shape of a sentence that has nowhere left to run. It has no opening. It cannot leak. Draw it, and let the line meet itself, and let the sequence stand complete in front of your open eyes. If you have black tourmaline, set it at your feet, or hold it in the hand that is not writing. It gives this a floor to land on, so that what has moved does not stay hovering in the air above your life. Now watch. Do not add anything. The 5, the 2, the room, the 0, burning in silver light a few inches from your face. And somewhere in the middle of your body, something that has been running for years has stopped running. It will feel almost suspicious, this quiet. Too easy, unearned. Let it be strange. Let it be quiet. The sentence is closed. Stay with it a moment longer before you move. You came into this transmission carrying something that has been with you so long you had stopped calling it a burden and started calling it your personality. And you kept your eyes open while it was taken off you. That is not a small thing. Most people cannot look directly at what they owe. You looked at it in full daylight, and you wrote over it. 3 things now. Write the sequence somewhere your eyes land 100 times a day. The lock screen, the corner of the desk, the side of the water bottle you reach for without thinking, not as decoration and not as a reminder. Every glance is another pass of the pen. The eyes will keep inscribing it while your mind is busy with something else, and that is precisely how a field learns a new sentence. For the next 72 hours, drink more water than feels necessary, and sleep without apologizing for it. If emotion surfaces without a clear cause, let it finish moving instead of managing it back down. Your system is rewriting something old, and old writing does not leave the body politely. And the next time you open a statement, watch for the bracing. Do not force it away. Just notice whether it comes. That absence, when it comes, is your readout. If you carry this into a written practice afterward, let it be an anchor and not a pressure. Now say this once, out loud if you can, with your eyes open. I am not a debtor. I was never a ledger. I have closed what I was carrying, and what comes to me now comes to a channel with nothing standing in front of it. I am allowed to hold what arrives. I do not have to hand it forward before it is warm in my hands. What I hold is mine to hold. There is no claim on me, and no claim on what is coming. And in the weeks ahead, when something eases around this without any effort from you, when an amount stays, when a pressure quietly lifts and you cannot say exactly why, come back to the field beneath this transmission and name it there. Naming it out loud is how the field confirms what it has already done, and how the closure holds. Look once more at the sphere before it fades. Something in you is different than when you sat down. The statement running behind your center has a closing mark on it now. The signal that told the world you were already spoken for has gone quiet, and the filter that spent years hunting for what was missing has a new assignment. In the days that follow, the shift will not announce itself. A morning when you check the balance and notice, halfway through, that your body never braced. Do not test it. Let it be seen. And there is a layer underneath this. The loop you closed tonight may not have been entirely yours. Some souls arrive already owing, born into a ledger opened 3 generations before their first breath, and a personal closure holds for them only until the family line reopens it under another name. The sequence that closes a family ledger is a different one. The council is preparing it. It is not here yet. But what you need first is already on your screen. A closed debt does not automatically become a held surplus. Money still empties out of a cleared field, and the reason has nothing to do with what you owed. It has to do with what the body does in the first moment it finally holds more than it needs. That transmission is on the end screen now, and the sphere in front of you is still lit. Do not let the ordinary day pull you back before you receive it. Go there now.